Hey guys, this is Kimberly Bai for the Prospector News Weekly. Today is October 31st, 2014. A new shuttle that picks up visitors in El Paso and takes them to tourist attractions in Juarez, Mexico is part of an effort to lure people back across the border now that the drug violence has declined. The tour will begin at the El Paso Saddle Blanket Company on 6926 Gateway East. The shuttle takes visitors to the heart of historic of Ciudad Juarez, with the first stop at a traditional market. The shuttle departs Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. and will return about 4 hours later, depending on the bridgeway times. The historic walking tour is led by Ramos, who greets the shuttle dressed in a revolutionary costume. The cost is $12 and the tour includes more than a dozen historic sites in downtown Juarez. UTEP is preparing English-Spanish-speaking speech-language pathologists with the $1.2 million 5-year grant called Preparing Bilingually Certified Speech-Language Pathologists. This will provide culturally and linguistically competent services to bilingual populations. Funds will be used to support 24 students in the graduate program and who are also pursuing a certificate in bilingual speech-language pathology. As part of the grant, students will take additional courses, complete a research rotation with the professor working with culturally and linguistically diverse populations, and complete clinical experiences with bilingual populations. The recipients include Alma Acosta, Brenda Compian, Manuel Mirales, Yesenia Pagan, Gabriela Rodriguez, Jessica Valles, and Victoria Alexander. Dia de los Muertos will be celebrated this year at the university. The Academic Technologies at the UGLC is partnering with the Smithsonian Latino Center for virtual Dia de los Muertos annual event that blends tradition with technology. This event will kick off on October 31st from 1:30 to 2 p.m. and will last up until November 2nd. The Smithsonian is based on the first organized ancient Mesoamerican sports played almost 3,500 years ago, using a rubber ball. To learn more about the game, you can go on the website at www.ballgame.org. The event will also feature artists, poets, musicians, and for more information, you may also contact Janet Hill at jlhill2@utep.edu. Here's Amanda Guillen with more news.
In some cultures, death is not where life ends, it is where it begins. Starting on October 31st and ending on November 3rd, the celebrations of the Day of the Dead, or typically called Dia de los Muertos, begin. In El Paso, this traditional Mexican holiday is celebrated with events and observations. Founded in 1853, Concordia Cemetery is one of the go-to places in El Paso for events during the season. The Paso del Norte Paranormal Society hosts their annual Dia de los Muertos festival at Concordia. This year, it will take place on Saturday, November 1st from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tickets for this event are $5 for adults 17 years and up, $1 for children and students, and $2 for seniors and military, including their dependents. For more information, you can call 915-274-9531 or email ddlm@ghosts915.com. Other events around town include El Mercado de los Muertos, a celebration of life, which will be held at the Alamo Ballroom on November 1st through the 2nd, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. This event is hosted by the Borderland Fridas, the Alamo Ballroom, Dos Lunas Tequila, and Ballet Folklorico will have performances along with a presentation of 20 of the best Dia de los Muertos inspired artists from around the region. Admission is free of charge. On November 1st at Cafe Mayapan, from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m., there will be a celebration of Dia de los Muertos Oaxaca style. A Catrina contest, altar exhibits, and traditional Oaxaca dancers and music will be provided. Admission is free. Basketball is back. On Saturday, November 1st, the men's basketball team will suit up in the orange and white scrimmage. This is the first time that the Miners will be seen as a collective team, new recruits and all, since last season. The scrimmage starts at 3 p.m. at the Don Haskins and admission is free. There will also be an autograph session for both the women's and men's basketball team taking place at 5 p.m. at the Sun Bowl North Concourse. After the scrimmage, make sure to make your way over to the Sun Bowl at 6 p.m. to watch the UTEP football team take on Southern Miss. It is Military Appreciation Night. Servicemen will be honored at the game. Also, military can also take advantage of the buy one get one free bronze, silver, or gold tickets with their military ID. You can purchase these tickets at Freedom Crossing or at any one of UTEP's ticket centers. For more stories, you can visit our website at theprospectordaily.com. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at UTEP_Prospector. And don't forget to pick up our weekly paper, which comes out every Tuesday. For the Prospector News Weekly, I'm Amanda Guillen. Have a great weekend.